Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. You know, I've been on a Cajun kick lately, and I ran across a recipe on Facebook for some Cajun Chicken Sloppy Joes. I took a look at that thing and thought, you know, with a few minor Galley of the Sun additions and twists, that could be damn good. So that's what we're making tonight. First thing you need to do, anytime you're cooking Cajun, you need to talk about the Holy Trinity. And that is onions, peppers, and celery. So, first thing I'm going to do is get 1 red bell pepper, 2 stalks of celery, and 1 sweet onion finely diced. That prep right there was the hardest part of the entire recipe. It's all easy from here.
If you say so.
Now that I have that done and my working surface is clean, I'm going to work on one of the side dishes. Initially, I thought what would go great with some Cajun Chicken Sloppy Joes, and the answer was Sonic Tater Tots. I don't know if you've seen, but Sonic now sells their brand of tater tots in grocery stores. But I thought to myself, Self, you're a role model. You have responsibilities. We should do a vegetable. So what I have here is a bunch of cauliflower that's chopped up into bite-sized pieces. It's going into a bowl. We're going to add some avocado oil to that. Just enough to coat them. Get that mixed up a little bit. Now I'm going to hit them with a few of my favorite seasonings. If you've been watching us lately, you've noticed Spiceology's Greek Freak. God, this stuff's good. Been using it on everything. Mashed potatoes. And then I went blank. I'm using it on other things besides mashed potatoes. Provoletta. That's good. Also, I'm going to take some Spiceology's Vampire Killer and use that too. And why the hell not? A little bit of smoked paprika. We'll get all those mixed up. All right. Though they were good just like that, you know, I got the fryer on for the tater tots. Okay, so I got a bowl here. Now I've got a bowl with about a half a cup of flour. We'll add some cornstarch to it, about the same amount. To that we'll add a good healthy pinch of salt and pepper. And then some of those same spices that we have on the cauliflower. A little bit of the Greek Freak. And there are links for all the things that I mentioned down below in the description section. Some more Vampire Killer. And smoked paprika. We will get that all mixed together. Being careful because that cornstarch will go everywhere if you're not careful. All right, now I can simply dredge my cauliflower into this flour, chuck them into the fryer, let them cook for 3 or 4 minutes, and you'll find out come judgment time how good they are. So that's ready. What I have here, I meant to buy some brioche buns. Somehow I bought brioche rolls. It's okay, I've cut them in half, I've got them buttered. We're going to get those toasted up for our sloppy joes. So into the oven on broil, keep an eye on them, 2 or 3 minutes, pull them out, you're good to go. Make sure you keep that oven light on or the door cracked because they go quick. And you may want to put them in for about a minute or so and then turn it 180 degrees. Depending on the size of your tray, if you go 90 degrees, maybe you can't shut the door. So it all depends on your oven. All right. So I'm going to get those toasted and we'll see you when it's time to get the sloppy joes together. See you then. All right, we got the cast iron skillet out. We are fired up to medium-high heat. We're going to brown our chicken. We're going to cook this for, I don't know, 3 to 4 minutes until all the pink is gone. Now, I haven't said a lot of ingredients, but worry not, loyal viewers. As always, all the ingredients, their amounts and the directions are down below in the description section.
How convenient.
As that chicken's browning, I'll tell you the FCC has yet to put a healthy limit on the Galley of the Sun. So if you can't get enough, you can find more on our Facebook page or on our Patreon page. Links for both of them are down below in the description section with the ingredients, their amounts, and the directions. So as you're getting this chicken cooked up, make sure that you are stirring it frequently, chopping it, because Sloppy Joes, you know the consistency we're looking for. Little itty bitty pebbles of meat surrounded in glorious, glorious sauce. Oh yeah. Once you're happy with the looks of your chicken, get yourself a slotted spoon and get that stuff out of there. Leave the juices behind because we need those. Now that chicken's vacated the pan, time to add the Holy Trinity, our onions, peppers, and celery. We're going to cook that for a good 3 to 4 minutes so it gets good and tender. Earlier when I said cook your cauliflower for 4 minutes, I was crazy. Do it for 2 minutes.
It is potentially catastrophic.
All right, when you're darn close to liking how your trendy's looking, add your garlic. Let that go for about a minute. Good pinch of salt and pepper wouldn't hurt at this point. Rarely does. Rarely does. All right, when you start to get that incredible aroma of the garlic, it's time to start adding the rest of our stuff. So in goes our Cajun seasoning. We are using Cattleman's Grill Cajun Fusion. More of that vampire killer. Some tomato paste. Mayo. Love the Kewpie. Ketchup. Need some chicken broth. I'm too lazy to mix it up, so I'm going to add some better than bouillon. Roasted chicken. And then a little bit of hot water. Some W sauce. I love this because it's called W, not Worcestershire sauce. Now we'll mix all that together. Ooh, we are smelling good. Oh, this is smelling good. I smell good too. All right, gonna get the chicken back in. And we'll keep breaking that chicken down to get it to the right texture that we want it. We will eject some chicken onto the floor. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Probably a knuckle. No matter how this ends up tasting, it sure looks pretty.
It smells good.
The crowd has spoken. Okay, we're gonna let that simmer for about 5 minutes, let those flavors meld. All right, after that 5 to 7 minute simmer, next thing you want to do is add your heavy cream. All right, we've lowered the heat. I'm going to mix that up, let that go about 3 minutes, and then it's going to be time for judgment. All right, we took one of our toasted buns, slapped some pepper jack cheese on it, put our Cajun Chicken Sloppy Joes on top of it. Now the director's going to tell us how we did.
Very good. Lots of flavor.
Fantastic. Did I get enough Cajun seasoning in there? Are you feeling the Cajun? Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, there you go. Relatively easy to do. A switch up on an old classic Sloppy Joe. Give it a try. Thank you so much for joining us today. And until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.